joining me.
Okay, hold on a second. I was here first. I was here before him. So
Okay, how old is he and how old are you?
probably older.
3, 2, 1.
Whoa, he said.
Getting into loser semis between Connor and C Sharp.
So, I have honestly no clue on these guys' set history. But,
That was a really fast talk.
okay, I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm not actually gonna do something real quick.
Is it really not semis?
No, it's
Am
not.
Am I just wrong?
Wild Chris is the other side.
Oh, okay. I asked Cody about it earlier, and he said, "Oh, no, he was right. I just fucked up. Apologies, everyone."
This game's hard.
Tony,
What's up?
would you rather? Hold on a second. I need to find the list. I feel like asking you these questions is gonna be enjoyable.
Affirmative.
Would you rather be able to see 10 minutes into your own future or 10 minutes into the future of anyone but yourself?
10 minutes into the future of anyone but myself.
Interesting.
Well, should I explain these?
Yes.
Oh, I should? Okay. So my reasoning behind this is because
That killed off the top, holy lord.
there's like some really messy stuff with like influencing your own future when you already know it, you know? Like when you already know something's gonna happen and you're like, oh, I'm going to take, you could potentially take active steps for it to be completely impossible for it to happen.
Right.
And I'm not gonna do that, you know? It's just like, I'm gonna want to change something, and it's like, that's a freaking...
You would mess with the time, something continuum.
I don't know. That would just be way more messy than just being like, I wonder what Connor's doing right now.
You could read people in Smash. You could be like, hey, I know that so-and-so is going to do this.
Exactly.
Jack, Jack, how legit is this? How legit is this set? How commentary do you want it? Because I have the list up, and I really want to ask Tony some of these questions.
I'm a really bad commentator. Let's just do your thing.
Would you would you rather be alone for the rest of your life or always be surrounded by annoying people?
I would rather be alone for the rest of my life.
That's what most people say. Would you rather have an easy job working for someone else or work for yourself but work incredibly hard?
Probably an easy job. I'm freaking lazy.
Oh, would you rather have a horrible short-term memory or a horrible long-term memory?
Horrible... that one's hard. Okay. Horrible.
I just realized. Are you in winners, Tony? Did you beat Morse?
Yeah, I'm in Winter's Head Grands.
Okay, then we'll commentate this one. Mock is right. We'll commentate this and then save it for Morse's set.
Oh,
you know what? No, Morse is gonna get mad at us because I know he wants to watch the VODs. Will he care? What do you say?
Those sets are more serious. This isn't a serious set. These two are not taking the game seriously, I guarantee.
Oh, that was almost sick.
Oh, can you do something for me?
Yeah.
So can you go to the PR channel and go to my spreadsheet and see these guys' record?
Yeah.
That's a good idea, huh?
It's a fantastic idea, Tony.
Because my phone is on the table where the TV is.
Is it in pins?
Yeah. I'm such a hard worker, Connor.
I don't know how you pump out the spreadsheet so fast.
It is partially, my brother keeps a lot of data as well, so I just snatch stuff from him too.
Alright, what is your guess?
It is 1-0 in Connor's favor?
It is 0-0.
Okay. I'm going to assume that's lifetime too. This is just like over the past 4 months, but Connor has been a lot more active just around here recently rather than before. So I think that's probably their lifetime records.
That narrow was sick.
Cody has opinions on this matchup. And
Do share.
the opinions are basically they mess each other up really hard, and it can be kind of like scary because it's like, yeah, he can destroy Roy, but it's like Roy Sponge game on Meta Knight is just like a lot of characters. That's a lot of characters on Meta Knight though. It's like he's maybe the most comboable character in the game. Maybe I'm wrong.
Meta Knight?
Yeah, like
I actually think Roy is up there.
yeah, Roy's up there. Then you got like Spaceys, but and, like,
I don't know. For Spaceys, I feel like it's kind of a different thing. Spaceys, I feel like you gimp them super hard, but comboing them is a little bit tricky.
I think that with Spaceys, I think that they are like generally the most comboable characters, but there are some characters that it's just like, no, that's not me. Like
yeah.
Zero Suit or something, you know? They're like, no, Fox isn't the most comboable character. Or like a Rob.
Yeah, I'm also speaking from mostly Lucario. I don't know. Because to me, it feels like all of my combos on Fox, whether I'm playing Lucario or like Sheik and Friendlies, that was a sick comeback, or like Sheik and Friendlies against my roommate, it feels like they're all based on like tech traps and reaction tech chasing and like that thing. Whereas if I'm comboing a Roy or a Meta Knight, it literally feels just like I'm juggling him.
Yeah, I agree. Like,
where they're both so comboable, but it feels like different regards of combo ability.
the thing with Roy is it's like, okay, Spaceys have like, they can like shine stall, and they can like they can kind of like go far off and like juke you out and like go to the ledge with all their different recovery options.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. But Roy is just like, how is he gonna get down?
Yeah.
Like
Roy and Marth.
Yeah, it's a struggle. What do you mean this shouldn't be too hard for him? Sharp is a really good player.
People underestimate how sick Cody is.
I know you've played against him and you have beaten him game long, but you have to understand, he's extremely inconsistent. He will lose to
me.
People you wouldn't expect him to, and then he'll beat Dirt Boy.
He'll lose to me.
He'll lose to you, and then
He'll lose to me, and then
he'll
beat Dirt Boy.
So he is extremely capable, and I am not surprised at this. I think I am surprised that he's up 2-0. I thought it would be closer.
I mean,
but
yeah, we also have to keep in mind, Cody took Tech Boy to like last stock, Game 5.
Yeah.
As Zelda.
No, I don't think it was last stock Game 5, but it was Game 5.
Oh, was that the set where Game 5 was a wash?
Yeah.
That was the one. That's unfortunate. Never mind. I take back what I said. He took Tech Boy to Game 5.
Yeah.
Which is still impressive. That was sick. Dang. Yeah, okay, yeah. I redact my statement that he took him to the last hit. But he did take Tech Boy to Game 5, which I didn't expect to happen.
And he's beaten Dirt Boy. He's beaten me once out of like 70 sets.
Do you know the actual number now? Does your brother know?
No, he doesn't keep as many stats that are like outside of Tripoints. It's like Tripoints and then a lot of stuff we consider for PR.
Do you guys still play outside of TPS?
No, because neither of us attend ISU weeklies anymore. They rarely even post PM anymore anyway.
Well, then it should be pretty easy to just figure out the data. This is last stock.
Yeah,
Connor's on his tournament stock.
Yeah, that's actually scary.
Oh, we got the first grab. He's just going to tech chase him.
No, this is Cody.
Oh, no.
You know, it's really hard to do that stuff on last stock when you're like, oh, I'm going to beat Connor.
Oh, the pool noodle.
You know?
Yeah. Is Cody the type to get phased by that type of thing, though?
Oh, yeah. Like, okay. I've heard so many people be like, Cody isn't phased by this kind of stuff. Cody doesn't get shaken last stock and stuff like that. And that used to be true, but he is... That is actually his problem right now. He is very bad at like keeping leads and making comebacks and stuff. He is a shaky player nowadays.
Interesting.
And I don't think many people realize that.
Well, it feels like his peaks are higher, but it's like leading to inconsistencies. You know what I mean? Because his peaks are higher. I would wager that it's because his expectations of himself are higher. His expectations of himself are higher, and it puts more internal stress on him. internal stress. He puts more stress on himself.
Well, that's possible.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know. It's hard to like delve into the mind of Kapound.
It's the mind of what?
Kapound.
What is that?
C sharp, the sharp sound.
Pound.
The sharp sign can be pound, and the C can make the K sound. So he's Kapound. I thought it was cooler than Celsius tic-tac-toe, personally.
So
Hey,
it'll never cease to amaze me how you can say some of the stuff you do, and then immediately say some of the stuff that you do. It's truly remarkable. Cody is down 2 stocks. I mean that in the best way possible.
dude, this game 3, this game 4, I am not smart. This game 4 is looking brutal like a toaster strudel.
Exactly.
In
That is
Connor's face.
exactly what I meant.
Yeah. I actually wait for any time I'm talking to someone. Anytime someone uses the word brutal, I immediately am just like
See,
a
this is the thing.
strudel.
Is before I knew you, before like I knew you. I don't like know you, but before we talked, I only interacted with you, and you only said stuff like brutal like a toaster strudel, or called Cody Kapound, and then like we never talked otherwise, so I didn't know that like I didn't know that you didn't talk like that all the time. And then you did one of your like neutral game write-ups on Facebook, and it was like a thesis or something, and I was like, holy shit.
He's not retarded.
He's not an idiot. Oh my god. Oh, if that back air sent the right way. Oh, he's still dead. Truly unfortunate.
Sometimes I have these random urges to just write and type about my thoughts on Smash.
I
But
can tell.
I really need to like
Channel it.
have the urge, yeah. Like I really need to be into it. Cause like I did this huge analysis on one of my sets with Chris.
It was your
recently.
pit versus Chris, right?
I skipped the pit games, I believe. I think I only did the Game & Watch games of those 2 sets, because it was a grand set that went to Game 10, I think.
Oh yeah, that was it.
And I skipped the pit games. But anyway, Wild was asking me to do one on his, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, but it's just like, I really need to like be in the zone, you know? Because if I just sit down and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, then it's not gonna be as high quality as if I did it when I really wanted to, you know?
Yeah, exactly. That is one of the trickiest things. I learned that this year. Well, I didn't learn it, but one of my professors put it so perfectly. The hardest part about writing is tricking yourself into starting. Because once you start, you're usually like, yeah, I can do this, and you just go.
It really depends on the person.
But you, okay, interesting.
I think I am one of those people.
Yeah.
But I think there are definitely people who are just like, yeah, I'm typing, but it's just like,
Nah.
I don't like writing.
Wait a
You
second,
know?
I think Connor's dead.
Dude, you know, Connor was up 4
Wow.
stocks to 2 at one point during this game.
Dang.
You know, I agree with you. I think Zero Suit is a pretty cool character. Oh,